we would be happy to introduce our product category of residential air handling units. We will speak about centralized residential ventilation. Centralized ventilation is a system designed to remove polluted air from indoor spaces while supplying fresh air from outside, creating a comfortable indoor microclimate. The key components of a centralized ventilation system include the supply and exhaust fan, the control system, and the air distribution system, ventilation ducts. All these components are available in our product range. Let's take a closer look at each of them. The AHU includes supply and exhaust fans, a heat exchanger, supply and exhaust air filters for air purification, a control system, and a condensate collection tray. The supply and exhaust fans move the air, while the heat exchanger transfers heat or cold from the exhaust air to the supply air. In other words, it adjusts the temperature and, in some cases, the humidity, more on this later, of the supply air to match indoor conditions as closely as possible. This reduces costs for heating, cooling, dehumidification, and humidification. Filters purify the air, and the control system ensures automatic and efficient operation. The three main types of AHU enclosures represent the primary classification and define their application. Suspended AHUS, designed for ceiling-mounted installations, ideal for spaces with limited floor area. Some models can also be wall-mounted. Horizontal AHUS, intended for installation in attic spaces. Vertical AHUS, a classic design widely used today. These units are installed in spaces where a dedicated area is available for the AHU, e.g., technical rooms, niches, or closets. AHUs can also vary based on the type of motors installed in their fans. The most common are AC, asynchronous motors, and EC, electronically commutated motors. Today, the vast majority of AHU manufacturers have transitioned to EC motors. EC motors stand out for their power, efficiency, and lower noise levels. However, their main advantage is the ability to adjust rotation speed smoothly without losing operational efficiency. This enables AHUS to regulate air supply seamlessly based on current demand. Two main types of heat exchangers are commonly used in supply and exhaust AHUS. Plate heat exchangers, also known as recuperators, and rotary heat exchangers, also known as rotary regenerators. A recuperator consists of a stack of thin plates between which supply and exhaust airflows pass. The plates serve as heat exchange surfaces through which heat is transferred. If the temperature difference between the airflows is significant, condensation may form on the warmer side, which needs to be drained. A distinctive feature of plate recuperators is the requirement for protection against freezing. Depending on the plate material, there are HRV recuperators with polystyrene plates and ERV, or enthalpy recuperators with polymer membrane plates. The membrane allows for moisture transfer, balancing the humidity levels entering from the environment. Unlike recuperators, rotary regenerators transfer energy by rotating a heat-absorbing material that alternately comes into contact with supply and exhaust airflows. Since the surface of the heat exchanger is alternately exposed to warm and cold airflows, condensation does not remain in the rotor matrix. As a result, rotary regenerators do not require freeze protection. Traditionally, units with rotary regenerators are used in cold climates, as they are better protected against freezing. Like recuperators, rotary regenerators can vary based on the material of the heat exchanger. Condensation rotary regenerators are made of aluminum, while sorption regenerators, designed for better moisture transfer, are made of aluminum with a special moisture-absorbing coating. As rotary regenerators spin, they transfer heat between the airflows. Sorption regenerators additionally transfer moisture. Let's take a look at the tables to make the selection easier. Control systems are categorized into simple, basic, and advanced. Basic control systems include additional indicators on the control panel and a more advanced automation system capable of integrating with air quality sensors. Advanced control systems enable connection to smart home systems, Wi-Fi, internet access, remote management, and control via a mobile app. Simple control systems allow only basic functions such as turning the unit on/off and adjusting airflow. Today, advanced control systems are the most commonly used on the market. Now, when we know residential AHU's basics, let's take a closer look to our assortment. Range of supply and exhaust units with counterflow recuperators. The Blauberg range includes units with metal and EPP casings. Units with EPP casings are a relatively new solution in the market for residential supply and exhaust ventilation systems. EPP technology reduces production costs for AHUS without compromising quality or efficiency. The casing material provides thermal and sound insulation. Additionally, EPP-cased units are significantly lighter compared to their metal-cased counterparts. The Reneo series includes EPP-cased units available in suspended, compact suspended, and vertical configurations. Reneo 180 and 240 are suspended units with EPP casings and a maximum airflow rate of 300 cubic meters per hour. The counterflow plate heat exchanger provides a recovery efficiency of up to 91%. The unit can be mounted on any surface in any position, with a condensate drain provided for each orientation. The Reneo Fit series includes compact suspended units with EPP casings designed specifically for retrofit projects. The Reneo Fit D100 is a compact AHU with an airflow rate of up to 110 cubic meters per hour. It is a compact, quiet, and efficient ventilation solution. An excellent solution for small spaces up to 40 square meters. The Reneo Fit D 150/200 can be used for larger spaces. Its compact casing and adjustable flange angles allow for seamless integration of the ventilation system into existing buildings. An additional feature includes the option for wall-mounted installation. The Reneo S series, it's a classic vertical units available in 4 sizes: 210, 270, 350, and 550 cubic meters per hour. Units with counterflow recuperators in metal casings. Vertical units available in 4 sizes, with a maximum airflow rate of 600 cubic meters per hour. Suspended units in metal casings with a maximum airflow rate of 400 cubic meters per hour. Horizontal units with a maximum airflow rate of 700 cubic meters per hour. Next, let's move on to units with rotary regenerators. Vertical units available in 4 sizes with a maximum airflow rate of up to 600 cubic meters per hour. These units can be additionally equipped with built-in heaters for regions with cold climates. Suspended units available in 3 sizes with a maximum airflow rate of up to 700 cubic meters per hour. The next component of the centralized ventilation system, the control system. Let us take a closer look at advanced control system for residential ventilation. The main control system, S21, is an advanced control system that not only manages the supply and exhaust unit, but also adjusts its operation based on air quality sensor readings. It offers internet connectivity, integration with dispatching systems, and smartphone control. With S21, it is possible to entirely forgo control panels and manage the unit solely via a smartphone. However, if a control panel is needed, the range includes the basic S22 and the advanced S25 panels. The control system can monitor air quality sensor readings in real time and adjust operations accordingly. It supports the connection of sensors for temperature, humidity, CO2 levels, VOC levels, and PM 2.5. Internet connectivity allows the unit to be linked to the Blauberg cloud server, enabling remote control via a smartphone. All connections and functions are pre-installed. The S21 system does not require additional elements or connection modules. The system supports Google Home integration and voice control via Google Assistant. Now it's time to explore the last component of centralized ventilation, the air distribution system. Radial duct systems, a relatively new solution in ventilation systems. Let's take a closer look. Blaufast is a radial air distribution system, meaning that each air supply or extraction point is connected by an individual air duct from the distribution box. The radial system offers several advantages over traditional systems: more compact, lower noise levels, easier installation, simple maintenance, minimization of air leaks, low aerodynamic resistance. The main components of the Blaufast system are ducts, manifolds, fittings, and plenums. The ducts are manufactured using the co-extrusion method, which creates two layers: a durable corrugated outer layer and a smooth inner layer. Standard and antibacterial ducts are available. There are 4 duct sizes available. The duct size is selected based on the airflow calculated for a single duct. Thanks to the robust outer layer, ducts can be installed in concrete slabs, wooden structures, or behind suspended ceilings. Distribution boxes enable air distribution across the ducts. Plenums act as adapters between the Blaufast system and air distribution devices: air valves, grills, diffusers. A variety of accessories enhance the convenience of working with the system. Now that we are familiar with all the elements of centralized ventilation, let's explore integrated solutions based on Blauberg equipment. Solution for a standard apartment up to 90 square meters. The Reneo D180 and 240 AHU combined with the Blaufast system provides an efficient centralized ventilation solution. The system can be additionally equipped with a humidity sensor in the bathroom and a CO2 sensor in living areas. If the apartment includes a smoking area, the unit can monitor air quality using a VOC sensor. To prevent allergic reactions, it is recommended to monitor particulate matter levels, PM 2.5, in the air. Typical hotel room, a solution based on the Reneo Fit D100. A sensor can be used to monitor humidity levels in the bathroom. Smart apartments, a solution combining the Reneo Fit D100 and the Blowfast system. An excellent choice for limited space. Independent air exchange. In some cases, the compact size of the Reneo Fit D100 allows for the use of multiple units in one building, creating independent air exchange for different zones. Spaces with ductwork limitations. A solution based on the Reneo Fit D 150 and 200 for spaces where ductwork is restricted due to limited space. Spacious apartments. A solution using the vertical Reneo S270 unit for larger apartments. Large apartments and cottages. The Reneo S350 unit is suitable for large apartments and cottages. Air exchange for areas up to 200 square meters. The Reneo D550 is ideal for any space with an air exchange area of up to 200 square meters. Main sales channels. From the nature of these solutions, the primary sales channels for these systems are trade, project, construction, and engineering companies. Thank you for your attention.